Welcome back to FX Limit, the channel dedicated to taking your Forex trading game to the next level. Today, we're diving into a key tool for traders worldwide, pivot points. Pivot points are powerful price levels that traders use to identify potential turning points in the market. They're great for spotting entry and exit opportunities, support and resistance zones, and much more. In this video, we're covering the top 5 ways to use pivot points to enhance your trading strategies and maximize profitability. Let's get started with a quick overview. Pivot points are calculated based on the high, low, and close prices of previous trading sessions. These calculated points give us a central pivot line along with a set of support and resistance levels. These levels can act as natural stopping points where price may reverse, consolidate, or break through. By understanding how to use pivot points, you can read the market's pulse and gain confidence in your trades. Alright, now let's get into our top 5 ways to use pivot points in Forex trading. First up, using pivot points for identifying support and resistance levels. Pivot points are naturally powerful support and resistance indicators. When you plot them on your chart, the primary pivot point often serves as a major level of interest for both buyers and sellers. If the price is above the pivot point, it suggests a bullish sentiment. If below, it signals a bearish sentiment. When price approaches these levels, you'll often see a reaction, whether it's a bounce or a breakthrough. Knowing this can be key for timing your entries and exits with higher precision. Now, imagine combining this with a trend indicator, like the FX Limit Apex Trend Indicator, which highlights whether the market is in an uptrend or downtrend on your chart. This gives you an additional layer of confirmation. For example, if you're seeing an uptrend with the Apex indicator and the price is above the pivot point, it could be a green light for a buy trade. The second way to use pivot points is for identifying potential breakouts. When the price reaches and moves beyond a pivot level, it often indicates the start of a breakout. For instance, if the price is trading close to the resistance level R1 and suddenly breaks above it, that's a signal that buyers are strong enough to push the price higher. Breakouts can lead to powerful price movements, and catching them can be extremely profitable. But remember, breakouts can sometimes be false. That's where tools like the Apex Trend Indicator can help by giving you additional confirmation. With its buy and sell signals, you can distinguish real breakouts from fake ones and avoid getting trapped. Third on our list is using pivot points in conjunction with other technical indicators. Pivot points are even more effective when combined with indicators like moving averages or the Relative Strength Index, RSI. For example, if the price reaches a pivot point and the RSI is showing overbought or oversold conditions, it could signal a potential reversal. Let's say the price is near a support level and RSI shows oversold. This might suggest that a bounce is coming. With the Apex Trend Indicator, you get an additional confirmation layer because it tracks trend direction across multiple pairs and timeframes, helping you validate whether the pivot point level holds strong. Our fourth strategy is using pivot points to plan entry and exit points. Pivot points provide a structured approach to set entries, take profits, and stop loss levels. For instance, if you're aiming to enter a trade near the pivot line with a target at the next resistance level, pivot points simplify this process by giving you clear price zones to work with. It's like having a roadmap of the market. Now, with the Apex Trend Indicator, you get exact entry and exit signals right on the chart. The indicator shows a blue line for buy and an orange line for sell opportunities, so when you combine that with pivot points, it's a powerful way to confirm trades. Lastly, the fifth way to use pivot points is adapting to different market sessions. The Forex market has different sessions, such as the London and New York sessions, each with its unique price action characteristics. Pivot points can help you gauge price reactions differently based on the session. For instance, a pivot point level might hold strong during the quieter Asian session but break during the high volatility of the London or New York sessions. So, when using pivot points, always be aware of the session and adjust your expectations accordingly. And here's where the Apex Trend Indicator shines again. It supports multiple timeframes, letting you adjust quickly based on session volatility. By now, you're seeing just how versatile pivot points can be in your Forex trading toolkit. Let's recap what we covered today. We started with using pivot points to identify support and resistance levels, giving you insight into likely price reaction points. Then, we discussed how to spot potential breakouts, with pivot levels acting as key thresholds in the market. We talked about pairing pivot points with other indicators, like the RSI, for additional confirmation of reversals and continuations. We showed how pivot points serve as reliable guides for setting entries, exits, and stop-loss levels. And finally, we highlighted how different market sessions can impact the effectiveness of pivot points, helping you adapt your strategy around session volatility. And remember, while pivot points are a fantastic tool on their own, combining them with other advanced tools, like the Apex Trend Indicator, can supercharge your strategy. Apex not only provides real-time buy and sell signals across multiple pairs but also gives you trend direction and success rates, which can reinforce the reliability of your pivot point strategy. It's like having a second set of eyes on the market. So, whether you're trading the major pairs or exploring other assets, pivot points offer you a straightforward yet highly effective way to navigate the Forex markets. And if you're looking to refine this strategy even further, consider trying the Apex Trend Indicator, available on fxlimit.com. It's designed to integrate seamlessly into your trading, enhancing your decision-making with clear, reliable signals. Thanks for watching FX Limit. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to stay updated with our latest strategies, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an opportunity to improve your trading game. Until next time, happy trading, and stay smart with your pivots.